Good evening. This is Franz K, and here's another unboxing for you, a very special one. Here we have KORG DS10 Plus, and as you can see it's in Japanese. And I got the import version a few months ago. It wasn't cheap, by the way, but I'm a big KORG collector, so I wanted to have it. But today is a special day because now KORG DS10 Plus synthesizer comes to America. That's right, and check out the new cover art. That's pretty cool. It shows a sort of DJ producer type of guy there making some music, so it's more obvious as to what it actually does. Anyway, create, compose, connect. And when they say connect, that means that you can wirelessly link several DS systems together, or DSi. And it's compatible between the two generations of systems, so you can get a great little music studio going. So let's unbox this. It runs in any DS or any DSi system. Of course, if you use the DSi, you'll get more voices, more power, and such. Right. In this tiny little cartridge, the size of, as you can see, my fingers, a great program is stored which allows you to simulate a virtual analog synthesizer. Take out my DS10 first edition and save that, because you can use it if you have another system, or you can give it to a friend. And put in the new DS10 Plus. There's me. And now we're ready to start DS10. We have a piano-style keyboard. But on this top screen, what I want you to notice is that there's a map. Because you couldn't fit all of the features of a full synthesizer on one page of the bottom touchscreen, they allow you to navigate through the map using this game controller here. And then you manipulate the various knobs and dials with the touchscreen. As a Chaos Pad type feature too, for those of you who love KORG Chaos Pads, and I know I do. I've got several of them. It's that easy. I hit record and it recorded that sequence. Now I can go into the Synth 1 edit. Get a nice filter sound there. Go down to the Synth patch and plug in virtual patch cables, just like Reason or Fruity Loops. You'll find that it has a lot of the features of, obviously, an MS-10, which DS10 is named after. And also, it will remind you a lot of an Electribe ER1 in the rhythm section. So let's go ahead and go to the drum sequence. You definitely want the Plus. But the Plus is quite affordable. And you can get it from Noisebug, which is an excellent synthesizer and guitar and effects shop. It carries everything from the very big to, in this case, the very small. You can run it on the small built-in speakers of the DS or DSi, but try plugging it into any mini jack and you can get a much bigger sound. See, what makes it DS10 Plus is the fact that you can run twice as many synthesizer voices and twice as many drum voices as in the previous version if you run it on a DSi system, which has more processor power. So let me show you this. It's the equivalent of a two-sided DJ mixer deck. And I'll slowly bring in my voices here. It's an amazing value. You would have paid hundreds of dollars for this only a few years ago, and not just electro or electronic or experimental music, also hip-hop. You know, it has a swing parameter on it, so you can get all those funky grooves. If you're at Noisebug picking up a full-size synthesizer for yourself, why not pick up this for your kid? You know, get them started on something besides Mario. After you see what it can do, your kid will have a hard time getting away his DS from you. And if you get together more than one Nintendo DS or DSi, and more than one copy of the program, and the first version here does work with the second version, you can sync them wirelessly via their Bluetooth connections. That's amazing. You can get an amazing jam up to, I believe it is 8 units. 8 units. So here's a great excuse for you to get a DSi of your own to bond with your kids after you get them the software, and you can all have a wonderful jam. They can learn something about music even though they don't realize it, you know? They think they're just producing the coolest new hip-hop, electro, or techno tunes, but they're learning. They're learning about music. Gets my highest possible recommendation for Nintendo DS and Nintendo DSi software. It'll run on either. And it's a great excuse to get yourself a DSi system, and also a great introduction to the whole idea of electronic music. The fundamentals you learn you can take to much larger systems, because after all it is virtual analog. It's a simulation of larger, more expensive, more powerful systems. But everyone must start somewhere, and for this generation I would definitely recommend doing it here. Thank you very much. This is Franz K with another unboxing.